betul. Okay, I'm going to add satu lagi paragraph here. This is another paragraph here. Okay, saya enter. Okay, here another control. This is what we call a text box. Okay, this text box saya drag, saya drop sini. Okay, here we have text box. Okay, text box here that you can key in into the text box. Okay, let's say that this ID by default dia bagi nama text box 1, but I'm going to change the ID name to txt. Let's say someone. Okay, txt someone. Okay, now kalau kita lihat di sini, okay, kita ada empty text box. Dia tak ada text sebab dia memang kosong. Okay, okay, and from here sebelah text box ni, okay, tadi kan kita ada NBSP ni. Okay, I'm going to ambil sikit sini. Okay, boleh ambil lah ke-4 if you want to. Okay, here this is just space. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is that saya nak ambil satu button. So here I'm going to actually drag drop one button here. See button? Okay, by default dia jadi button 1. Okay, here kalau kita lihat dia macam ni. This is the button. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to change the ID of the button rather than button 1. Kita tak tahu 1 tu apa. So I'm going to put in btn someone. btn someone. And the text here will be someone. See? This someone ni. Okay. Okay. Now, similarly, there's no method untuk sini. So, jadi, for you to create the method for this btn someone, kita kena double click. So, go to the design. Say this button. Double click this button. Sekali lagi. Okay. Wait. Double click. Okay. Dia tak cukup kuat tadi. Okay. I'm going to see. Now we have this btn someone underscore click. Okay. Here, if you look at the source, you have this on click equals to button someone click. So this is the method. Okay. Ni sama aja macam tadi. Okay, saya enter so that nampak lebih kemas. Okay, macam ni. Nampak clearer like this. Okay, now once we have this one, so kita nak type what yang kita nak baca. So basically here kita hard coded the value. Ni saya kata hard coded the value because kita type dalam code. Kita ada double for string mesti ada double quote ni kira string symbol. Okay, jadi what we want to do is that we want the LBL. Okay, ni LBL hello tab dot text. Okay, here we do not want to actually hard code, tapi kita nak baca from the text box. Okay, kita nak baca from the text box. So here what we can have is that we can type okay txt. Okay, because kita just tadi tu kita ada txt someone. So whatever that you type later on bila you run in the text box, ini juga adalah text. This is the text. okay, equals to txt someone dot text. Okay, so here, okay, here, if I am to actually run this again, okay, so here we have, alright, just now we have hello Malaysia, hello UniKL, hello MIT. Say, let's say that I'm going to type my name. Okay, click this someone. You see, hello Shamsul Anwar. Okay, so if you want to type another name, I don't know what is the this name. Do you know this guy? uh, so hello, I'm not going to say hello, I say goodbye. Okay, so buat susah negara kita. Okay, so for example, these are, you can type whatever that you type. Let's say my cat's name. This is my cat's name. Hello Nini. Nini is my cat's name, not my girlfriend. Okay, this is my cat's name. Okay, so you can type anything. Okay, so here, if we have a look again at what we have done, okay, the code here is, you can see that what we do is that we take the text that we key in into the txt someone. So we have txt someone dot text, so meaning what we key in. Okay, this value is assigned to lbl hello, and what is being displayed is using this dot text. lbl hello dot text equals to txt someone dot text. Okay, so basically this is actually the very basics of our lab exercise 1. Okay, there are a few more in lab exercise 1 whereby we use selection, if else, and so on. Okay, that I will stop here. So for that exercises, you can try on your own, but next week in class I will go for the remaining of the lab exercise 1. Okay, I will go we will cover together the remaining of the lab exercise 1. Okay, and you will notice that sometimes the content of this project that I've shown you live here is not 100% the same with what I have in the lab exercise sheet in the PDF. And also, if you look into the video, also not 100% the same. So the purpose of all this not to be the same, but you can see that this is in general the concept of how we create a dynamic web page. And today what we have covered is we have used, okay, sorry, what we have used is actually we have used, you can see that the use of a label. This is a label. We have a text box and we have buttons, and in the buttons, okay, the buttons are actually attached to each method, and the method is actually written in what we call C# language. So this is the part whereby we write the code. Okay, there is separation between C# and the ASP.NET and HTML script.